Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video I'm gonna do a makeup collection video, but I'm gonna go more in depth. I already put up a makeup collection video, but I'm gonna upload this one too, because I feel like I didn't go too much in depth like I said I was going to. So yeah, so I'll just be going more in depth with like the brands of everything and what kind of products they are, because I was not that descriptive, if you will. Um, Excuse my voice. I literally like just woke up. So, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm sorry if like any lighting's off or anything, but I just really wanted to put a video up today. So, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna go left to right. So, in this container I got from TJ Maxx, I have all my brushes. I really love brushes, especially like my eye brushes. I have Wet n Wild, Sonny Kashuk, Real Techniques. I have a lot of Morphe in here. I love Morphe brushes. They're super cheap, super affordable, and you can always run out to Ulta and get a replacement brush or something. I don't know, but love the brushes. And then I have my face brushes. I have Real Techniques, e.l.f., and that's about it for those. And then I have my Victoria's Secret Tease perfume that I love so much. Okay, and then with this top organizer, or sorry, this top drawer right here, I have all my lashes. I don't know why I have so many lashes. I mean, to me this is a lot of lashes, but I literally have like a few pairs. I have these Eylure lashes, and they are the volume multi-pack. I got them from TJ Maxx because they were pretty and I wanted lashes. I don't wear eyelashes that often, so I don't know why. And then I have, these holographic ones from Wet n Wild. I don't know if you could tell, but they're super pretty and I've never worn them. And then I have my little applicator things, and then I have the Ardell Demi Wispies, and I love those eyelashes. Those are my favorite lashes. Yeah, so. And then these two are really boring drawers, but I just have all my Q-tips in here. This was full 2 days ago, but now it's like almost empty. But I use that a lot for my eyebrows and cleaning up my eyeshadow and all that stuff. And then I have all of my tool sort of things, but mainly I just have sharpeners and tape. Oh, and I also have this thing, which if you didn't see my other makeup collection video, my last video, I got this Beauty 360 eyelash curler, and it actually sucks. Like, it actually sucks. But I just have the extra thing, even though I'm never gonna use that again. So, hey, I have my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray, and then I have my Mario Badescu rose water spray. I love this stuff, and I've been using it like crazy, and I am gonna get the cucumber one next time because it smells better apparently. So yeah. And then I have my two L'Oreal sponges. Why I have two, I don't know, but I love these sponges. Then I have my clean sweep back here, and if you don't know what this is, basically if you want to use the same brush but you want to change the color, you just sweep the brush in here and it gets rid of most of the color. So I have that, and yes, it's from TJ Maxx because I buy everything from TJ Maxx. And then I have my foundation, which okay, so story about this. I got a color match from Ulta, and like, I am loving the foundation, but it's just not my shade. So it's a great foundation, but it's just not my shade. So I'm gonna keep this one and just get like another shade, and that can be like, maybe I can mix them together and maybe it'll work, but I need to get a lighter shade than that because I'm pale. And then right here I have my, what is this called? Real Techniques sponge that I love so much, and I use that for my concealer under my eye, or to bake under my eye, or anything like that. And then right here I have my NYX glitter, and I love this organizer because this glitter fits in here literally perfectly. Like no problem, it just fits in there. Love it so much. But this is in the color Crystal, I think. Yeah. And it's just a silver holographic glitter, and it's in the color 06. So that just goes in there. But I want to like eventually fill up these. So it's just going to be full of glitter. Okay, just glitter everywhere. And then down here I have this organizer. I don't think I've been telling you where these are from. That's from TJ Maxx. This is from Ross. This is from TJ Maxx. This is from TJ Maxx. Okay? Alright. So in here I have all my eye products. So, okay, seriously, come on. Alright, this is a better view, unlike my last video. I have my 24-hour color tattoo from Maybelline. This is in the color Barely Branded. And it's a really good, like, inner corner highlight under the brow sort of color to use. It's super duper pretty, and it just, I don't know. And it lasts, like, all day, so, like, it won't, like, you know, like, your makeup won't sweat off or something. Or I also like to wear this when I want to run out the door and I want to wear something. I wear this. So I have my NYX Prismatic Shadows. I have Mermaid, and it's just like a seafoam green kind of color, but I mean, like, come on, like, that's beautiful. Honestly, you could probably use it as a highlight if you want a colored highlight, but yeah. And then I also have Fireball, and this is probably my favorite out of both of them. I mean, they're both amazing, crazy pigmented, but that one's my favorite. And then I have the Wet n Wild Loose Pigment in Heart of Rose Gold. I can never say this. Heart of Rose Gold pigment. I haven't used that in a while. It's been a minute, but I do like it. And then, okay, this is taking longer than it should. I have the NYX Glitter Primer. I have my eyeshadow primer. I have this primer that's like colored and it's super duper creamy. It's so pretty. And I also like to put this on if I want to wear something out the door. I wear this. And then I have my eyebrow pencil from Rimmel. I haven't used this yet because I bought it the other day and I hope it matches, but this is like the darkest brown they had, so I got this one. And then I have my e.l.f. brow gels. I use them as brow gels. There's not a lot of product in these, so that's why I have two of them. I have my NYX Photogenic HD Studio, what is this called? Concealer. It's the only concealer I have, and the only one I can really afford is this one or the LA Girl Pro Conceal thing, which I need to buy because I still haven't bought it yet. But I have this, and I love it so much. This is very tiring. I never realized how tiring it was. And then I have my L'Oreal Voluminous Original mascaras. I love these mascaras so much. It came in a 2-pack from Walmart, so I was like snatching that up. But yeah, I love these, and I also love the Lash Paradise too, but there's no 2-pack of that, and I want to wait till there's a 2-pack of that because I like the, yeah. And then I have the NYX glitter liner in Crystal Silk. It burns so bad on my eyes, but I use it anyways. And then I have my two brow pencils that I'm trying to finish up. They're both the Easy Breezy Brow Fill and Define from CoverGirl. I think in my last video I said it was Maybelline, but it's actually CoverGirl. No wonder why I was having a hard time finding it at CVS, because it's CoverGirl, not Maybelline. But I'm in 505 Rich Brown, and I really like these. I'm going to use them until like I'm at a tiny little nub because they're just that good. I literally get 2 pencils and a sharpener for like $4, so that's a really good deal. But that is all that's in that drawer. Next in this drawer I have all my powders. I have my blushes, highlighters, and face powders. I have the Lancome, I was gonna say L'Oreal, but the Lancome Blush Subtool in the Plum. It's a super natural blush. And then I have the Tarte Party Blush. I've never even used it, but I still have it. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in Precious Petals. This is a wet looking highlighter, and it's this one right here. It is gorgeous and super duper blinding for the drugstore, And then I have the Lorac Starlight highlighter, super duper wet looking as well, and that's this one right here. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. They show up a lot better if you spray your face first and then put on the highlighter. Like, amazing. I have the Maybelline Fit Me. I have 5 of these. Long story, but I lost one of them, bought one like the next day, and then I bought 3 at Walgreens because it was buy 2 get 1, or buy 1 get 2 free, buy 2 get 1 free. That's what it was. But yeah, I have like a few of these, but I love this powder. It's really compact and like anyone cares, but it's my favorite. And then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smooth Operator finishing powder. I love this stuff. I want to buy the full size, but I still have all this powder, so I'll wait till those are gone and then I'll buy the full size. But I really, really love this. I love setting my primer, my eyeshadow primer, and then with this, and then I do my eyeshadow, versus doing my eyeshadow primer and then going straight into eyeshadow, which I realize that you shouldn't do, but I used to do that. But now I always set my eyes if I have time to, at least. So that's that drawer. And also, the only reason why I have 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and 2 powders is because I just don't wear blush that often, and these are the only 2 highlighters I like right now. So until I get another highlighter, I'm gonna just try to use them up. Okay, all right. This last drawer has all my lip products. I don't have a lot because my lips are allergic to a lot of lip products. So these are the only ones that work for me. I have the NYX Lingerie. I'm not gonna go through every shade, but those are the ones I have. Out of all of them, I think my favorite is this one in the color Carabet Show is my favorite shade, probably out of all of them. I really like that one. But I have all my NYX Lingeries. I have the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. I love this. I love this. And then I have my NYX Liquid Suede in, I think it's Tea and Cookies? Yeah, Tea and Cookies. And then I have my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the color Rebel Rose. This is my favorite, probably one of my favorite colors that they make. They also have a burgundy that I want really bad, so that might be the next one I buy. I have 2 Milani lipsticks. I have Matte Innocence and Matte Naked. And then I have the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang lipstick from like the birthday thing at Sephora from like 2 years ago or something. I think it was 2 years ago. I don't remember when it was, but I like the packaging. And then I have the Twig lipstick. I love this lipstick and it smells really good too. And then I have the Vaseline Lip Therapy in Rosy Lips. And then I have this Real Her little mini lipstick. It's in the color Mauve and I love the color. I just haven't worn it yet. And then I have 1 lip liner, which is kind of sad, but I don't really use lip liner, so this is the only one I have, and it's in the color In the Nude. So that is all my lip products. And then I have my palettes, and I love eyeshadow palettes so much. You're gonna realize I have a lot of high-end-ish eyeshadow palettes, but when I am too cheap to buy high-end, which is a majority of the time because as you notice, a lot of my things are drugstore, I go for Wet n Wild because Wet n Wild is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands at the drugstore. Literally my favorite. You're gonna notice I have quite a few, so I buy a lot of Wet n Wild. And their new formula is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you my eyeshadow collection. My knees hurt really bad. Oh no, my Gatorade. This is my latest addition right here. It's the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. It's my only colorful palette, and I wanted a colorful palette because I don't have super colorful shadows, so I got them right here, and this is all I need. So I have that one, and then I really don't want to take everything out, but I guess for the sake of the video, I will take them all out, but yeah. I have the Morphe 35F palette. I had to make sure that was the right name because literally all the palettes look the same. Like, a majority of their palettes look the same. I love this for the fall. This is my favorite fall palette. And then I have my Graveyard Girl and Tarte Swamp Queen palette that I am literally obsessed with, and I can't stop using it. But I really try to alternate my palette so that every one of them is getting used, instead of using one for like 3 weeks straight, which I have been doing recently with this palette right here, which is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I've been using this a lot, and I really like using Sultry and Rustic together, these two. This is like my transition color sort of thing, and then I put this one in the like outer crease sort of thing, and I kind of blend them together, and then I put this on the lid, and it's just perfect. I love it so much. So pretty. I love this palette. Totally worth the $45-ish. I love this. Okay. And I have the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I haven't used this a lot recently, but I really want to get back into using it because, I mean, it's really pretty. And I made the mistake of wetting my brush and dipping it in there, so that's why it's hit hard pan. Then I have the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. This was my first high-end palette I've ever got, and as you could tell, I really, really liked it. And I still like it, I just haven't been reaching for it lately. This is the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. Got this for, I think my sister gave me this for Christmas one year. I don't know if it was my birthday or Christmas, but it's really, really pretty, and I love it so much. It's really pretty, okay? This is the only contour palette I have because I just don't wear foundation that often. I'm trying to get back into it, but my face has been breaking out a little recently, and I just don't want to risk it. But, I really do like this. It's from Kokie. It's, you can get it at Walmart, and it's really good. I think it's only, I don't think it's $8. It's a little bit pricey, but if you don't want to buy the Anastasia contour palette, I would definitely say that this is a dupe for that. Even though I don't have the Anastasia one, but it's literally the same thing. And then I have the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which I love. This was an impulse buy. Like, when I bought this, I didn't plan on buying it, but that's normally how it works, right? And then I have my two Milani palettes. I have Smoky Essentials, and how come I never know the name of this? Earthy Elements. These are also really good drugstore eyeshadows. If you are looking for a palette, these are really good too. I think these are $8 to $9 depending on where you live and where you get them. And then I have the Lorac Matte Pro palette. I love this palette. You have so many different transition shades, and you know, if you want to deepen up the crease or anything like that. And you have like the highlighting sort of things, the blending shades. You have everything in here, and it's a really cute travel size palette. And then I also have, oh, okay, so from now on are all my Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Like I said, I love Wet n Wild. It's one of my favorites, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. So this is the Comfort Zone palette. Everyone knows what this palette is. Everyone's seen it. 90-something% of the world has owned it. Okay, so I have that one. I really like these. And I have, which one's this one? The Naked Truth. Natural colors. If you're into natural colors, the drugstore is honestly the way to go because they're really good for the drugstore. These are the older formulas. These are from the older formula. So is this one. This is the Silent Treatment Trio. As you can tell, this was one of my favorite trios. And then, I'm sorry if this is giving anyone OCD, but let me straighten it out for you. Okay? There we go. And then these are the newer, the newer formulas. This is in Hooked on Vinyl, and this is one of my favorite ones, probably. And I don't know if you could tell, but that's like a blue green kind of color. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And this color is ridiculous. Okay, let me just, it's super soft and super like, it's just really, really good. Okay. And then I have, this is from the spring kind of collection with the hummingbirds. It's the one in Stop Ruffling My Feathers, and this is like the only thing I've really been using if I want to reach for, like, I'm in a hurry but I want like a full look and I don't want to keep going back and forth with the palettes. I highly recommend these Wet n Wild ones. So there's 3 shimmers, and I was very skeptical about putting a shimmer in my crease, but it actually turned out really, really good. Like, really, really good. So, there's a crease color, brow bone, eyelid, and transition. Oh my goodness, this brow bone color is just like, I mean, come on. But I love, love, love this. This is one of my favorites right now. So that, oh my goodness, my knees hurt. That is my whole eyeshadow collection. Like, I don't have that many eyeshadows. It looks like I do, but I honestly really don't. But this is literally all I need. Like, oh, and my one contour palette. But this is just, like, really all I need as far as eyeshadow palettes go. Like, I don't need that many. I love every single one of these. Whether it's drugstore, high-end, whatever. They're just amazing products. Like, I use every single one of these, and I don't want to buy something that I'm only going to use one color out of and just not use the rest of the palette, because that's a waste of money. So that's why I like, you know, like the smaller palettes, or just like palettes with colors that I know I'm going to reach for is what I'm going to buy. Okay, so like all of these are my favorites. So I don't know if I said, but that organizer is from TJ Maxx. That's from TJ Maxx. This one's also from TJ Maxx. It's like, it's literally that drawer organizer, but I took out the drawers and I just keep it right side up. That way I can still like display all my palettes and whatnot back there. So before I get any questions, that organizer is the same exact one as that one, just without the drawers. So I hope this was a better, more in-depth video than my last makeup collection video was. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'm choking on a Dorito right now, and I need my Gatorade. Okay. I'll see you guys next Friday, and hopefully, I'm actually filming this on Friday, and today is my upload day, so I was trying to actually film a video on Wednesday, but the thing is, I was trying to film a get ready with me tutorial sort of thing, and I just couldn't deal with my makeup. Like, I got so aggravated. I literally filmed 3 separate times, and none of them turned out right, and I just don't know what I was doing wrong. It's just super hard to film tutorials and get ready with me's, but if you guys really want those, please let me know. I mean, I would be happy to make them for you. It's just that I don't know how well it would turn out, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video next week. If that makes, that doesn't make any sense, Vanessa. Also, this is not sponsored, but if Doritos, if you want to sponsor me, that would be fantastic. Okay, bye.